Welcome back, everyone, to episode 5 of the town of Sandzibar. Today I need to get some more growth going here. We got to get up to 7,500. See, we're about 2,000 away. So I have to decide where I want to continue growing our single family suburbia here. Once we hit 7,500, we can then go into high density residential. I think I want to start the high density over here on this other side of this main road. So I think for the time being, I'm going to put some more low density residential in over in this neck of the woods. And so I got to prep this area for that. Man, I gotta remember to keep it running here. So we have huge demand here. Always makes me nervous when there's a huge demand and I'm not meeting it. In reality, it doesn't harm anything to have the demand sitting there. Let's select that road there. It's our 4-lane. That's all going to be replaced with much larger roads eventually. Come out to about there, curve it around here. Don't know how far over I want to go with this at the moment. So it'll come off there. Spot to get a nice 90-degree cut off of that. Okay, this will be the next little neighborhood. We have our 2-lane tree line. I think since this is connected in here, we'll continue this pattern. All right, 13,000. Let's get some water in here and then get some more people in here. Got water everywhere. Water everywhere. And not drop drink. Let's desandify that section. Keep that little beach portion going there. These houses down here on the beach. Really nice. I like these models. I haven't put a style on this area. It seems to be just a default that's coming in. They all look really nice. Those are all the beachfront homes. See, very nice. Looks like a place. Okay, zoning time. Great demand. Let's get this thing filled up.
Get on with it. Yes, get on with it.
Great. Now moving in. Let's get this added into our main town. We're probably going to spend this money that we're making at the moment on infrastructure services. Power is still great. One of those things will keep you going for a long time. It's a bit overpowered. Water's still fine, although it'll probably be a problem once that fills in. Let's see, garbage. We're still relying on that one little dump out there. And that could be a problem. Yeah, it's getting pretty full. I think it's time we added something big and started tearing that thing apart. How many trucks come out of there? 15. So far, we haven't had any complaints about not being able to pick up the garbage, so they're getting out here okay. Like I say before, I really liked the way this town has sort of laid itself out. I didn't plan it really at all, but you can see the connections here to all these various areas just sort of worked out really nicely. Going to and from the industry area here, they don't have to go through the town. They're just going this road here. Just worked out nicely. Serendipity is our word for the day. Anyway, as I was jabbering away there, trying to kill some time so I can get a recycling center in here. It's 18 grand. Yeah, we can put a couple of these down. I think over here would be a good place off the main road. Put that, and it looks like it's giving us pretty good coverage. Let's make sure it's part of our town. I think we can add the recycling. See, does that cost us? Slightly reduced garbage accumulation. Slightly reduced tax income. Alright, we'll go for that. The reason we're using recycling anyway. Let's put this on empty if we can. It's almost full. Go. While that's emptying, we could probably use another one of these in a central location. Right off of this main road there. There's your water. Happy now? Yeah, I think we got this just in time. I didn't realize that thing was so full. Yeah, we have some commercial demand. Where would be a good place for some more commercial? In there. Trying to avoid going crazy down here because that's all going to change out. Right, our population's growing, but pretty darn slowly. We do have some industrial demand. Let's see, should I fill out this old generic area here? More jobs. Thinking more jobs will bring some more people into town here. Just zoning that didn't cost anything, so I still accumulating some money. Might be able to add some work here in the oil fields. Yeah, we're still importing, which means we need the raw material. Means we need some more oil pumps. See, that guy costs 20 grand. Puts out a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna put one of you down. And another storage tank. That might be able to get us to stop importing, which will increase our money. Right now we're just working on crude oil. We have enough money for any processing facilities here. Maintenance building's got to go down eventually. It's one of these for making plastics and stuff like that. Now that we're processing waste, we have to make sure we have enough processing ability. You can see here we're close to the edge there. We're going to have to add another one somewhere. Back to infrastructure. I was doing garbage, healthcare. They're still stuck using cheapo clinics. I think they're cheap. They don't cover much area, do they? Dang. Come on, give me some coverage here, people. Got a little dead zone over here. Been neglecting these areas out here, the industry areas. They're all happy. It's hard to get any coverage at all with this. Pretty sad. All right. Our fire coverage is pretty good there. Non-existent over here. And the just big ones just cost so damn much money. One has 3 trucks, 6 trucks. Yeah, the big ones are just so darn expensive. And we're quickly running out of money. Okay, the time is quickly approaching for adding our new water area, so we're gonna have to start thinking about that. Let's flatten this out. Maybe move it over this way a little bit. Collision on ground level. We'll see if it complains about this. Yeah, it looks like we got a good level there to start with. Okay, you're gonna let me clean the edges up here without going crazy? Yeah. Alright, that'll do. Take our little victories where we can. Alright. Good. One of the things I like about doing stuff like this is you ignore your town and look back, all of a sudden you got some cash. Ain't life wonderful? And I want to start using these guys. Stop building. Oop, go too far. Right out there. Great. And just make things neater. Put in our little road. Don't need to hook it up to the outside world just yet. Yeah, let's see here. Let's run this out to here. Time being, just hook it up like that. And we are running. All right. Here we go. Water availability. We can get rid of this guy. We got a fire here. Let's make sure the trucks are getting out here. They were last time, but they have to come in from the town. There's a fire truck. Head had to go all the way around the block. It's good to see that we still have fire coverage there, even though it's not really listed. I mean, it's not green that way. We're only about 1,000 away from our magic number. We could use a connection here, however. So I'm going to move the clinic over here. Move the fire station there. And we'll grab the 4-lane road. And I think I want to adjust that so that it matches up nicely. It's just an aesthetic thing here. Like that. And that's off a little bit if you see, get a little bend going in there. Let's hold down control, I think it is. To fine adjustments. There you go. A nice little square here. What I'm going to put in there. Maybe a commercial shopping center would do well in there. Shopping. We do have the River Park modular system. Yeah, just enough money for it. Let's build some infrastructure to get that in there. Like so. Where's the arrow on that road? Does it have an arrow? There's the arrow right there. Right, that cost a pretty penny. But oh man, look at that. Made a bunch of people happy. And that's what life is all about. Let's get this intersection taken care of. It's important. That yield. I am going to get rid of the crosswalks, and I am going to open this up a bit. And I might as well set them all to the same level. And put a cross over there. And we do have the buses running by here, so let us add a bus stop. If there's not already one there. Yeah, stop right there. That other blue line. Let's look at the light blue line. So the stops don't get on top of each other. The light blue line stops there. Dark blue line stops there. And everybody should be happy. Alright, we got lots of people going in there. Lots of commercial growing around the edge there. Didn't make a dent in our commercial. But... Alright, we're only 450 away. Okay, that's quite a town we got growing there. It was upgrading. There's a ore area over here. I think one of the expansions we're going to have to do is into that area. Do our mining. Ooh, look at that. We're almost there. Only 60 away. And we've made it. We are officially a big town now. Hooray! We got 136,000. I'm going to hit pause here. So I think to set ourselves up for this, I am going to take this opportunity to replace this interchange. Right then. Okay, let's replace this with our finished road. Let's see, anarchy on. Take collision off, because we're going to have to move some buildings. We don't want to destroy them. I don't think that's what I wanted. The 4-lane? I wanted the 6-lane, I think. There's a 6-lane. See, it's the same width. It's got smaller sidewalks. What I was looking for. Yep, I think that'll do. grab all of our buildings here. Great. And let's hold the control key down. Move it over. Like so. Sure they're all okay. We'll see once we get it running if any of these complain about lack of road access. Okay, now do something about these buildings. Really not that many there. I think I'll just delete them, let them grow back in. Let's see, this guy's okay. He's coming off that side street. All right. Get this hooked up and we'll be ready to go. So that should all be good. This node can come in just to here. All right, we're all hooked up. Get this thing running again here. I think we're in good shape for the time being. We are also at the point where with high density, we may have to start adding metros just to keep the traffic to a minimum. Metros seem to do the trick. Problem with buses, we can expand the bus lines, but they themselves cause traffic. It's not good. I'm very happy with the way this thing is turning out. This section here could use some work. I could compress the rails together a little bit, make it neater. Might even look good if we put in like a rail yard with lots of tracks, even though it's non-functional. It always looks good. We'll also have to start thinking about airports. Where would we want to put an airport? I don't think you'd want to waste this prime island real estate here for an airport. In fact, if I was a city planner, I'd probably put the airport out here on the other side of the mountain in the valley. It's close enough in where you can get a junction here and come into town. Close enough to everything to matter, but being on the other side of the mountains, it's shields the town from some of the noise. Anyway, as always, thanks for joining me. Hope to see you again tomorrow.